Welcome back, YouTube. Welcome all the new subscribers. That was a huge surprise to get that many subscribers from my hair video, but I'm glad you guys are here. And I might have said that in a previous video. I don't know if I'll post that one yet because I was looking sweaty. It's hot here again. It's officially summer. I need to stop moving the cord before it makes the audio fuck up, but it's like officially summer at the end of February, so it's hot as hell. I'm sitting in the car with the door open, obviously, and I have a little bit of a story time for you today because I was thinking about this. And I thought that you guys would enjoy it since you enjoyed the hair video so much. And that's kind of one of the premises of this whole channel is the whole old school emo core vibes. So today you might notice that I'm wearing these cute little cat ears, and I decided to wear those because this is a story time about the time that I almost got suspended from school and I almost got in trouble with my parents because they thought I was in a gang, which didn't exist, and it all started with cat ears. So basically, I'm just gonna start. We were probably about 14 years old, and I went to school in a huge high school. And there was a pretty decent amount of us, like weirdos, emo kids, whatever. And I guess we had a lot of like, maybe not furries, but like pre-furry furries and kids who wore cat ears and stuff like that. There was like a whole group of goths, and we all were just like chill with each other, even if we didn't know each other. So basically, there were kids who wore cat ears, and I don't know if it started as like a rumor or a joke or what, because like I wasn't part of this, but basically it started going around the school that there was a gang of emo girls, and you could tell that they were in the gang because of the cat ears that they wore. I'm not fucking kidding you. And basically, um, they were called the Emo Cats Gang. Yeah. And my high school thought this was a real thing. They actually pulled a lot of the goth girls, the emo girls, into the office individually and asked us, including me, about this, which again, something I had no idea about. And sorry about the audio. I have to keep the door open. It's like 100 degrees. So, yeah, I remember the day that I got pulled into the office and the administrator, I never got like, I was not a bad kid, but I never got to go. I usually was just dress coded, but pulled me into the office, asked me if I knew like some girls, asked me if I wore cat ears, which I didn't, honestly, because I didn't even have any. My mom said they were childish and wouldn't let me buy any, so I didn't have any. But yeah, they asked me if I was part of the emo cats gang. And I was like, no, I don't know what the fuck that is. But apparently, like, my parents also caught wind. I'll get to that in a second. Um, anyway, yeah, so asked me if I was part of the emo cats gang. And it kind of after that became a running joke. Sorry, I can't film inside because people are sleeping. Anyway, after that, it became a running joke between like me and my friends and the goth girls and like anybody who got questioned about it because it was just so ridiculous and funny. Like a gang, like literally, they thought, I don't know what they thought we were doing, like drugs or whatever, but we were like 14-year-olds and they thought that we were in a gang. We did have some of those problems, but it wasn't in my clique. And it was so funny because they banned cat ears. They banned like stuff like sex bracelets, you know, the rubber bracelets. They banned those and things like slap bracelets and shit like that naturally, but cat ears got banned in my school. Cat ears because of the emo cats gang. I don't know if it was a rumor some bullies started or what it was, but like it caused some issues for us emo kids because like we really literally almost got in trouble, and that you weren't allowed to wear fucking cat ears in high school in like 10th grade, ninth or 10th grade. Anyway, I don't know if it was before or after, but I was also questioned by my mom, and that was so awkward because she was never a fan of the scene. I'll probably get into that in story time in another video, but yeah, I was questioned by my mom, and she just like pulled me aside and was like, I need to talk to you. And I think it was after, because I think she asked me if the administrator talked to me and if I was part of the emo cats gang and what it was about and if I knew anybody who was in it. Like, this was a legit fear that people had, and I was just like, I have no idea. And of course, laughing with my friends behind the scene that this is the dumbest shit that any of us have ever heard. And I was like, we didn't even do drugs at that point. I hadn't done drugs. I mean, just a little goody two shoes, doing horrible in school because I hated it there. But like, oh man, the emo cats gang. Like, and I've thought about it before because I tell the story a lot, but I just had to like get on here and tell it because that shit was so fucking funny. High school is so stupid, and those teachers and administrators were so dumb. Like, I don't even know why I guess I know why they singled us out, but like, this could have gotten you in big trouble in school because you were in a gang. And God, how stupid is that? I digress because I'm running out of time. But yeah, fun times. I never really got in trouble with my mom. I think she was just like, if you have any cat ears or whatever, throw them away. And I didn't. And she's like, don't get into that bad activity just because other kids do it. And I was like, I wasn't. And this is so stupid and lame, but whatever. And you know, they weren't they weren't pulling us aside. I mean, I'm sure some of us maybe, but they weren't pulling us aside to make sure that our home lives were okay or that we were okay. They wanted to make sure we weren't in the emo cats gang, which I would claim today if it wasn't still insanely lame. But anyway, I have a lot more stories. I have a lot more fun little antics from back in the day, little adventures that we would get into, and little bullshit, and then some like saucier stuff from when I was older. So if you guys liked the story time, I just wanted to give you something because I haven't had time to film. I've been so busy. It's been so hot. My face broke out really bad before I started this video, and I put makeup on it anyway, so that's something that I get to face at a later date. And I have to go. I got up at 4 a.m. and I gotta go do a full day of errands and bullshit. So that's gonna be super fun. I guess I gotta get another monster. Rude. Anyway, I love you guys. I'm so excited to have so many new subscribers. I'm sorry if this isn't your vibe. There's gonna be more hair and possibly makeup videos. I'm weird about makeup videos because that's what I had originally started with a while back ago on TikTok, and I just didn't like the commitment of makeup because you will see my naked face on here and my no hair having ass. You will. I think you already have, but you will. So yeah, I don't know how much makeup. It's getting hot, so it's sweaty girl summer. Like, it's coming. So I love you guys. Stick around, subscribe if you haven't. I'm so happy to have so many of you here. It's crazy. I did not expect it. And I have some new hair coming soon. Would you guys like to see that? Do you want to see me do the process of that? It won't be my face, but I can show you what I'm going to do to some bang extensions if you want. So yeah, I love you guys. Emo Cats gang for life, I guess. This could be our gang sign. You know what I mean? But I will talk to you soon, YouTube. I love you again for like the 17th time. Bye.